Hi guys. Okay, so here's your short, relaxing, small amount of core work and stretching video. You can start seated and cross-legged or on a block or on a cushion or pillow in hero's pose. And close your eyes. Breathe while you listen. Your intent for this short practice is to breathe in the belief that you are enough. A good way to put that into effect, into practice, is to really breathe that in with every pose that we do. Breathing in the belief that you are doing enough in that pose and that it is exactly what your body needs from you in that moment. Your breath work is a breath that is called 4-7-8 breath, or I've seen it called 7-8-4 breath. It's a really good stress management breathing. So reclose your eyes. Exhale all the air out. Inhale for a count of 4. Pause and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. Pause. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do the last round on your own. Inhale for 4. Hold for 7. Exhale for 8. And then just come into your either Ujjayi breathing or just simple deep breathing. Sometimes Ujjayi can really rev up anxiety even more in the chest. So just breathe softly and breathe in a way that feels good to you. Okay, open your eyes. We'll start in seated side bend, one leg straight. So you're taking the sole of your foot. I'm not going to cue sides because you guys can just be in charge of switching the sides out, but I'm starting the side that's facing you first. So the sole of my foot's pressing into the wall. My other leg is bent in towards me. If this straight leg is feeling a little bit tight or grippy, you can always bend your leg and keep pressing the foot into the wall for that support. Options for your inside arm, you can take your hand to the inside of the leg. If your back needs more support, take your hand to the outside of the leg in alignment with your hip, about 18 inches, so it's pretty wide. Press the palm down, slight bend in the elbow, but it's lifted off the ground. First arm position, side bend. Inhale, take the right arm up and over. Oops, I just cued you on a side, but take the opposite arm up and over. Relax your head and your neck down. Inhale, breathe fully into the side that's being stretched, so the rib cage. Exhale, press down through the sit bone and the hip, really opening up through that side. Coming into a position called chest opener, you're taking the top arm up straight, bending the elbow, and then dialing it back, opening across your collarbones and your chest. And take a couple breaths here. Softening the muscles in your face and your jaw. The last pose for this series is neck release, taking your arm and hovering it about a foot off the ground. Head stays relaxed. You can also play with tilting your chin down and in. And soak the breath into those areas that feel really tight and meaty. Exhale, bring both shoulder blades down away from the ears. Okay, so stay relaxed in your head and neck. Inhale, reach through the stretched arm to come up. Head stays relaxed. Take the opposite hand to your ear or the side of your head. Inhale. Exhale, cradle your head up. Okay, I'm turning to my back to you to show the other side. Pressing the foot into the wall. Hand can come to the inside or the outside of the leg. Pretty far away, but in alignment with the hip. Side bend. Inhale, reach the arm up and over. This is a great stretch for your QL, the sides of your waist, deep into the hips. Meet your body where it's at today by sending your breath into those places that you're really feeling right now. Your body feels really supported when you breathe to aid any tension. Coming in a chest opener, top arm reaches up. Bend the elbow and dial it back. So you're not pushing the ribs forward, but you're dialing the arm back, opening through the chest and the shoulders. Head stays relaxed. Final phase, come into neck release. Stretching the arm, hovering it about a foot off of the ground. Turning the head in any way that your neck is asking for. Inhale, lift your chest up and away from your belly. Exhale, both shoulders move away from the ears. Reach through your extended arm and inhale, come up. Head stays relaxed. Take this bottom hand, cradle your head, gift your head the support right now. And exhale, cradle your head up. This next pose is called Dolphin Prelude. So you're coming onto your forearms and your knees. Come down onto your forearms and wrap your hands around your biceps. That's halfway up between your elbows and your shoulders. So this is where you want to be to measure your distance. Then from here, inch your elbows forward, away from your knees. Interlace your hands and bring your forehead to rest down on the mat. Hips move back towards the heels. Inhale and breathe into your back ribs. Exhale, reach your sit bones back towards the space behind you. Inhale into your upper back. Exhale, soften your shoulders and armpits down towards the ground. Bring your forearms down and come out of the pose. Come onto your hands and knees. And you're making your way onto your back for some light core work and a little more stretching. So lie all the way back, knees bent, feet pressing down. Bring your hands onto your low belly so you're really connecting to the low abdominals. And we'll first work just some breathing. Breathing is really great for knitting the abdominals together. Inhale and breathe into your low belly. Exhale, pull ribs in towards each other and feel as if you're pulling the hip bones in towards each other. Low belly comes down. Inhale fully into your belly. Exhale, engage your lower abdominals, pull your low belly down. Inhale, balloon your breath into your low belly. Exhale, pull hips in towards each other and pull the belly in. Take a few more on your own here. Then from here, if you have a block, that's great. If not, if you have a pillow, that's fine too. So from here, we'll work a few bridge lifts, continuing to work on low abdominals. Bring your hands down by your sides, move your shoulder blades down. And it's not so important how high you get in bridge, more so that at the end of your exhale, you're really pulling your belly in and down. Inhale. Exhale, press down through the feet, come up. Continue to exhale, fully exhale and pull the belly in and feel as if you're bringing those hips in towards each other by really engaging your low abs. Inhale, lower all the way down. Exhale, slight squeeze on the pillow or block, lift up. Continue to empty your breath, pull the belly in. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press through the feet, lift up. Inhale to lower. Exhale, press down through the feet, lift up. Continue to exhale, really fully empty. Pull the low belly in. Inhale to lower. Back release pose. If you have a wall, you can place your feet on the wall. It's just nice, but you don't need the wall there. Cross one ankle over the opposite thigh. So here I have my left ankle crossed over my right thigh. You have a couple options. You can stay here if this is enough. This is your edge right now. You can interlace your hands behind your opposite thigh and bring the legs in towards you. Relax and elongate the back of your neck. Inhale and send your breath into those areas that are really speaking up. Really being the kind of listener that your body is asking you to be. And respond with your breath. If you are working with the wall, bring your feet back onto the wall and switch out the cross of your legs. You can interlace behind the thigh or in front of the shin. Inhale and breathe into your low back. Exhale. Keep your feet active by spreading your feet bones and moving your heel away from your ankle so that You're unstickling the feet. Unwind your legs. So for your final resting pose, you can, if you are using the wall, scoot all the way up and rest your legs up the wall. And do take padding with you, so have a towel or your mat underneath your sit bones. You could also take the arms in goal pose, which is really nice for opening the chest. Or you can lie all the way back on your mat in a full Shavasana pose. So take whichever pose feels more supportive to you and your back. Stay in Shavasana for a few more breaths. Notice how your body feels when you give it the breath support and the attention that you just did. Breathe in the belief that you are enough. When you do this, this is such good quality medicine for your body. But also, you are leading by example, sending that message to yourself, subconsciously sending that message out to others to do the same for themselves. When you pause to breathe for yourself, you lead by example so that others can pause and breathe for themselves too. Namaste.